What's up, guys? It's Robson Hayashida here, and today we're going to talk about the CT trade, okay? So counter trade. So what is a CT trade? So first of all, let's look at my notepad. So CT stands for counter trade, okay? So basically, we're going to trade against the overall trend, okay? How do I identify the overall trend, okay? So ignore this part first, okay? So let's say that we are somewhere around here, okay? So when I look left and I see what happened, I see that here there was a huge move, okay? That broke the previous low here. Also broke the previous low here. Also broke the previous low here. Also broke the previous low here, okay? So when I was around this area, okay, I thought the overall trend here would be bearish. Why? Because I look at PA, I look at the price, okay? So in order to determine the overall trend, you look at the price, okay? And price was going down, okay? You can see a huge red candle here. You can see an even bigger red candle here, okay? And you can see some candles here that were pushing price down. So the overall trend was bearish, okay? So go back to notepad, and here I wrote you trade against the overall trend, okay? So if the overall trend is a bearish trend, you're going to buy. You're going to assume the price will go bullish, okay? So you trade against the overall trend, okay? So what did I do here? I bought it here and I sold it here, okay? So first of all, you identify the overall trend, okay? And another thing I have to tell you guys, this is rather an advanced level kind of lesson. So if you're not familiar with PVSRA, don't watch this video. If you're not familiar, go back, watch my other videos, my past videos, and learn PVSRA first. Learn the basic concepts of PVSRA. Then after you have learned everything, you come here and you learn this one. Okay, so this is an advanced, I would say intermediate level, or rather like upper intermediate to advanced level lesson. Okay, so once again, we are trading against the overall trend, and we need the confirmation. Okay, so we need a confirmation. But that confirmation is coming by we need an entry based on PVSRA. Okay, before this, another thing I have to tell you, okay, is first we are trading against the overall trend, and you look, okay, look at greater. Okay, so you look at greater time frames, TF time frames. Okay, so you look at like M5, M15, and in those time frames, it has to be same direction. Okay, same direction that you are going to trade. Okay, okay. So what do I mean? Okay, so it's a counter trade. Okay, it's a counter trade on M1. But when you look at M5 and M15, usually, okay, not always, but usually, and most of the time, you trade in the same direction that you're going to trade. So what I mean is this. Although this was a bearish trend on M1, it was still a bullish on M5 and M15. Unfortunately, I don't have the M5 and M15 charts to show you right now, but I remember that this one, the overall trend of the move on M5 and M15 was bullish, okay? So for us, the overall trend here is still bearish, and we are going to buy and sell here. So why we're doing this? First is because of this. When I look at M5 and M15, It was still the same direction. So it was bullish. That's why I'm going to buy. Okay. And after that, I need a confirmation. That confirmation will come, in this case, with a green candle. Okay. So with a big green candle with notable volume. Okay. So why did I enter here? It's because although it broke the previous low, okay, I know that on M15 and M5, it didn't break, okay? It went to an area of consolidation and bounced back. So when I got this green candle, I knew it that it had a very big probability, okay, very big probability that PA would try to go back to Dragon, okay? And here I targeted 5 pips and I close it here. And I remember that after that, it actually touched Dragon even it went even higher. Okay, but just to be secure, just to be safe, I targeted 5 pips. Okay, so once again, why did I place my trade here? Is because on M5 and M15, it was reaching a consolidation area. It failed to break that consolidation area, and price started to go back again, back up again. Okay, and I close it here. All right. So on greater, yeah, time frames. Okay. So not only it has to be the same direction that you are trading. Okay. So on greater time frames, it has to be on same direction that you are trading. Okay. And you need to have a failure to break, failure to break a either a consolidation area or like some sort of key level. Okay. So you're looking to have a failure to break one of these. All right. This is how I trade. So here is one example. Another very good example. Let's see if we can find another one. Um, okay, so all right. Here is a very good example. So you see that PA broke the RDL, but just a bit. Okay, just a bit. And after that, it started to have some sort of consolidation here, right? In this area, some sort of consolidation. And then it went back up again. And I got this huge, well, not huge, but rather, yeah, big. It's a big green candle with notable volume. You can see the notable volume here. And what is important about this green candle is that it broke the key level. Okay, so we got a key level here at around 1.08750, right? So around this. Okay, so it broke this key level here, and I placed my trade here, expecting it would bounce back to Dragon, and I closed here 5 pips. Okay, very safe trade. Okay. So you look at greater time frames and you see that greater time frames, the overall trend, okay, was still bullish. So I bought here and closed here, okay. But and why is this a counter trade? Because the overall trend on M1, okay, so this is M1, the overall trend was bearish, but I bought, I went bullish. So this is a counter trade, okay. So this was is a very interesting one because you can see clearly that it failed to break the RDL, and you can see clearly that you got a PVSRA entry, which came with a huge green candle that broke this key level with notable volume. So right after that, I entered expecting that PA would bounce back to Dragon, which it did. And it was a very quick trade because it only lasted for was 1 and 2, yeah, immediately after that. So I think it was like 1 minute or not even. All right. So let me look for another example. Okay. So this is the last example that I got for you guys. So here again, you can see that PA is going down, but I bought. Okay, so that's why it's going. The overall trend on M1 is bearish, but I bought, so it's a CT. It's a counter trade. Okay, and I can see that. Well, I don't have the M5 and M15 to show you guys, but I could see that on M5 and M15 was still a bullish. So price was still going up. Okay, so I can see that. So and I need a confirmation, right? So my confirmation came with two things here. So let me write to you guys. Let me delete this. So my confirmation here, I have two confirmations. First confirmation came that you can see that we have a key level here at around 110750. Okay, so 110750. So PA failed to break it. Okay, as you can see here, it just broke a little bit here, but okay, I don't call this break. Okay, I don't call this break. Why? Because you can see that price is okay. So this is kind of just testing this area, but actually didn't break. Like break would be really like boom, and then price would okay. So this is not really break like and actually happens a lot of times, right? The price goes, it breaks a little bit to then go back up again. Okay, so I had one confirmation that price failed to break. Okay, and after that, okay, another thing is that I have something that is a red candle. Okay, so I got the red candle, got the huge red candle. Okay, that tried to break. Okay, so I got a huge red candle. MPA failed to break. And after that, a huge green. Okay. Why am I saying this? Is because this is one of my favorite styles of trading. Why? Because it shows the support is very strong. Why? Simple. You get a huge red candle that tries to break the key level, okay, with huge volume. Then you get this series, okay, of testing phase, okay, just testing the market. And after that, you can have a confirmation that this support prevails. Why this support prevails? Because you get a huge green candle, okay, that makes PA bounce back up from this key level, okay. So once it bounces back up from a key level like this with a huge green candle, okay, you expect that price will go eventually go up, okay. So why didn't I open immediately after is because I noticed that this green candle was about the same level as this red candle. Usually I'm looking for an engulfing pattern, okay? Usually I'm looking for an engulfing pattern. So the engulfing pattern would be, the green candle would be a little bit bigger, okay? Bigger than this red candle, which in this case I didn't have, so it was not ideal. That's why I didn't enter immediately. That's why I started to wait a little bit more to really like see that where it was going to. And then when I felt like, oh, okay, so it broke this what 25 WGT. Honestly, I don't really follow this that much, but once it broke this one, okay, and I had a feeling, okay, this is really going back up. So I target here a bounce back to dragon, and I closed it as soon as it got there. Okay, so it got 5 pips here and closed it, and then that was it. Okay, very safe and very quick trade. And usually this is what happens with CT trades. They're much faster than the like normal PVSR trades, because and also because they're risky. So you don't want to wait. You know, if you wait for too long and it doesn't go your way, it will not go. I mean for CT trades. Usually CT trades are much faster, okay, than the normal PVSRA entries. So if it doesn't go that way, then you have to close because it will not go that way anymore. Probably not. All right. As you know, in trading, everything is about probability. So I can't be 100% sure, but if it doesn't go your way, probably it will not go any longer. So usually it's really quick. Okay. And this is the lesson for today. It's rather an advanced level lesson, let me tell you once again. So if you are not familiar with the terms, if you don't know what PVSRA is, if you don't know what the overall trend is, so I suggest that you go back to my past videos and take a look at those past videos. And I wish you guys a wonderful week. And if you have any questions, please post your questions here, and it'll be my pleasure to answer all of them as long as I can do. Okay, as long as I have the time and knowledge, I will answer your questions. And thanks for listening, and enjoy my future videos. Bye bye.